tournaments feel so different. Because, I mean, we had Smash Factor X, and then we got Smash Gone last week, and the vibes were great there, too. But it doesn't feel the same. Like, you come here to a Mexican tournament, and you immediately feel the warmth. You immediately feel the passion that this community just puts out. That's going to be a stock, probably not Rochin being a phenomenal Elvis. Rochin is his last name. That's why I'm calling him that. Just so you guys know, the Chrome, actually, one of the best competitors that Mazatlan Sinaloa has to offer.
Yeah, for a second there, it looked like Elvis was to feel the cold of Ridley's edge guard. Oh, no. You cannot roll in on this big space pirate. The up smash to come on through and clear that first stock. Elvis taking a breather. You know, obviously, we're early on bracket, so not all the competitors are firmly in their element, firmly warmed up. They just took a moment. zaK able to take full advantage of it, trying to strike across the stage. That's one way to deal with Ridley Nair. I hate dealing with Ridley Nair, man. It just feels so oppressive in a lot of situations.
Oh, careful recovery can be nice being just low, but I gotta admit, I was kind of scared. And this matchup can be quite tricky, actually, because even though Krom has the perfect tools to deal with Ridley being one of the big body, lightweight characters, still, recovery is going to be pain for Rochin from Elvis. Elvis from Sinaloa, but still, so far, struggling. zaK doing phenomenally to just play at a distance, at a safe distance, to be able to poke and basically slice him down with that sharpened tail, which is just looming. He's just waiting. It's the Wigs who managed to get the clip on Rochin's second stock.
Yeah, lying in wait with the rising up air. And Ridley is also a very strong ledge trapping character. Despite the fact that Ridley may be with Sora and Mewtwo in team, I wish I had more sand in my pants in terms of weight. Nice strike there by Elvis, getting the dash attack to work. You have to be careful about Crom. Sure, he doesn't have the sweet spot mechanic that Roy does, and he doesn't seem to hit quite as hard. But if that sword's consistent all the way through, once you're on the business end of it, you're going to get struck. Narrow deep, had the chance. What? That was a crazy up B by zaK just in time. And the up smash again almost took that stock. Yet again, he's trying to claim another bounty. And there we go, dash attack. Just able to force Elvis up ledge. Oh, he's out deep.
No, he's fine. Rochin knows how to do this. Unfortunately, he's one touch. Oh my God, just on the back. Don't do him like that. zaK9999 is going for the absolute destruction, the backbreaker. A forward smash that absolutely destroys Elvis with his Chrome. I do believe Elvis also has a Falco, and I gotta tell you, I'd be interesting. I'm a Falco main myself. But I'd be interested to see how Falco with his combo game is able to deal with zaK9999 or zaK9999 on this specific matchup, because Crom didn't feel too hot.
I think Ridley actually likely does pretty decently against the swordies. As long as you're able to navigate that situation while you're able to prevent them from comboing you across the stage, you're in pretty good hands. And zaK was doing a really good job of getting his initial neutral win and then forcing Elvis to ledge, which is literally the worst possible play. But here we go, just for you, sir. You got the Falco ready-made, and we're on Smashville. How do you feel about the stage for Falco?
I don't love it, but I can see it working out. I don't know. The circling around might be good. I know that Rochin has very nice combo extensions, but I mean, Ridley is going to be really good at sharking you from below, and Falco will not take those likely, right? I mean, great punish there with the down tilt, but it's not good enough. Oh, es que te digo, that's a lot of damage for a Falco.
Why would you go down that neighborhood?
We can't avoid it. It's genetic, dude. We have to go for the spot. We have to go for the edge guard, and that's why we pay the ultimate price.
I thought that LeBron James meme, the shut your goofy.
Sí, the goofy.
All praise to the down air spike.
Sí, yo soy ese. That's me.
Oh, no! And zaK, he's finding these F smash working out so, it just seems so raw, but it's working wonders, and it's just the mad calculations of a genius right now. The up tilt to the platform.
Charky.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about, man. And we're in Mazatlan, you know, obviously you gotta be careful with shark-infested waters. There's a lot of sharks here, a lot of top players here. Let's see if Elvis can figure out and answer the questions that zaK is posing right now. Up here, stying up deep. But zaK's able to drift right back, and then he just played. This is where Ridley has no problems just hanging out ledge. He's got himself a timeshare, sir. And oh my gosh, it looks like Elvis's time in game 2 is up. That was quick.
Quicker than Crom, actually, right? Es que Falco, I mean, I like it. I think this matchup is doable, but this stage in particular, I mean, we saw it. Just zaK was able to poke him with the up tilt through the platform. And I mean, usually that's what you want to do as Falco, like stay under the platform. But in this case, it didn't work, especially being off stage. It was an easy punish for zaK9999. So, I don't know. Maybe Crumb, once again, Falco stays. I'm not sure. Falco stays, all right.
I think Falco
Smashville again, that's my sus. I'm going to say, Rochin, te quiero mucho, but hold up, espérate. Now let's see if something changes here. He does need to get those combo extensions, otherwise he's going to suffer once again.
Yeah, it sounds like Surge would say take this plate back when it comes to Smashville. Nevertheless, what I kind of want to see from Elvis is being able to kind of land in a position that forces zaK to approach and then use an up tilt, the Falco up tilt to punish him for running in. But yeah, so right now look at this. Elvis is basically trying to smother him with blaster shots. That's right here for my gosh!
That's the kind of stuff that you really want to avoid. You don't want to get caught up. No sharking there from Rochin. No up tilt as zaK9999 tried to land there, and he's getting a lot of damage still. Even though in percentage-wise, it looks in Rochin's favor. Elvis, I keep calling him Rochin. I apologize, but it's just his last name. More people know him as Rochin. So that's what I'll try to call him Elvis, just for simplicity's sake, so as to not confuse you. Even though Elvis is winning right now in percentages, he's still just poking around, right? And he gets the forward air, not quite enough to get the stock to see.
He doesn't feel comfortable chasing after zaK off ledge after what happened last time. We got reversaled by the Ridley uppy. The ledge, the down tilts, to sit in space, wait for him to make an action, force him at the ledge. zaK is just making him think so hard, making him sweat at ledge whenever he's staying back, and then right back through the spin cycle again. Have to avoid the fireballs, have to think about up tilt coming through, and jab 1, 2, 3. That bird's just not heavy enough to survive.
Yeah, we tend to do that. Falcos go for the side B, but when it lands in shield, it's on us. We got to get an easy punish, and just like that, Elvis gets a bit of his own. So far, not looking great. Falco will struggle. Okay, there you go. A down tilt is enough to get him as he tries to recover. Usually they struggle at this high percentages. Luckily for Elvis, he doesn't get grabbed on the Pirate Rush and gets a little bit of damage started, but once again, landing on those shields is costing Elvis so much damage.
Yeah, you almost wonder if you just held back a little bit and then use double jump to force an action, force a shield drop. But it's just not happening just yet. He's playing very much the rhythm that zaK is so comfortable with, the narrow shield. Ridley's out shield game is so good. Almost got the down tilt the back air. He's trying to put the 999 into that F smash right now, Surge. Every time it's so threatening. I want to run away whenever I see it come out.
Yeah, Scrumple HD, zaK won on that match. It was a 3-0 against Trainer K. He played Pokemon Trainer, and then he got Incineroar for the last game, but it was a clean 3-0 from zaK. Right now, Rochin Elvis trying to get something started, gets it down to get the double. Gracias for the double spike. I absolutely love to see those. I'm addicted to the spikes, especially Falco spikes, and just like that, he gets the second stock and the lead for a change of pace.
Yeah, take 2 for flinching, but oh no! zaK able to bridge the gap and string that chain together. Dash not going to do it. Last stock situation for Elvis. You don't want to go down to losers this early with how many sharks we got competing at Delfino Maza this weekend. But zaK right now, he has a chance to seal the deal, force the ledge. Sit at ledge. Again, really very comfortable at ledge. And the ledge traffic game, finally, there we go. Elvis figure out something. Oh no, he got struck back, sir.
Careful here so far. Elvis once again gets an opportunity, misses the kill confirmed. Very unfortunate as a Falco main, and it's dreadful really, because right now he needs to find an open and gets another up tilt, maybe an up air to get something off, gets another opportunity to do so. That is going to be the stock, another game that we get to appreciate. It's going to be game number 4 moving forward. Elvis with 1 on his side of the scoreboard, and I think Falco definitely paid off in the end here. Still an opportunity to keep playing. They need to figure out which stage they're going to bring us to.
Yeah, and I think one interesting thing is I was talking to one of my fellow casters, and across Mexico, MDSR is not very commonplace, right?
Not a lot.
That's on the rules.
But we got to hear, yeah.
We have to modify DSR, so you can't go back to a stage you've won on if you don't agree to.
I'm sorry that I interrupt. The thing is that Mexico, they're so stubborn. We're so stubborn. Well, not me, but they are so stubborn to go like, oh, you want to start PS2? I'm like, dude, por favor.
No,
we need to change. So yeah, we don't. Sí, ya sabes. Ya te la, you know. So yeah, we don't get to like think about that. too much, but right now they're doing great at figuring out what stages they could potentially fight on this time. We're going into small battlefield, and I think I actually like this better for Falco. I think Elvis would have a better opportunity to circle around a little bit more comfortably. But careful here, recovery can be dicey, and once again the backer will put Falco in an unrecoverable situation.
Yeah, no man's land there. Just zaK made Elvis burn out every single piece of gas available to the fighter pilot. Nevertheless, Elvis being struck here. Elvis did do really well in the game 3 in order to slow down the pace and punish zaK with up tilts. And right now, this game 4, zaK's doing everything in his power to make sure he never gets to drive into those up tilts. Oh, down low, off the ledge, nice tech. He passed it. Oh, here we go. It's a chance to reversal, but he just whiffed. Ridley's so big, you figure up tilt back air connect every time. Instead, it's zaK who's the hunter, getting the up air to send him flying.
Yeah, that's going to cost Elvis quite a lot. He's missing those kill confirms. Gets a bit of a frame trap there. Not particularly, but able to find that back air. Not extending that much. 30%. Is he going to go for the spike? He is, but not being able to catch zaK99 is going to cost him just a little bit. He gets those nice extensions on the platforms with the tech chases there and being amazing at them. The only issue is that Falco will not take this damage lightly. I do believe he is already at kill percent, and if we know something about zaK99s, is that he is going to be chasing for that finishing blow. It is the dash attack. Y Nexus ya llegó. Nexus is on the house. Speaking about Falcos, zaK99s takes this set with a clean, what, 3-1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, zaK99 is more like zaK no more than 4 games, the way things went in that one. Just a dominant performance there. It's hard when you put yourself in the hole against a character special, against somebody playing that patient. He's like, zaK was not like mauling around like right up. Whenever he had ledge control, he was just like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait. And I'm going to see what you do. Because that's the problem with Falco in particular. And
that's me.
And what was the first character he played?
Chrom.
Their options from ledge are reactable. It's super telegraphable. So it's one of those problems where you're just like, you know, it's tough when people can just sit there and react to what you do. And when Ridley has, like, you know, narrative with the disjoint and obviously